Yo, what's up, guys? So I'm back for another spiel. Today I'm gonna talk about how I stopped caring about what other people thought about me. You know, it's been a hard process. I used to care about what other people think about me, and yeah, I think it stopped me from doing a lot of things that I wanted to do. And before I start, I just want to say that I'm just trying to share my story. If it helps you, then great. But there's a high possibility that it's probably not going to help you because I'm just sharing my experience. I'm not trying to help. Like I said in my first video, I'm just doing this for documentation purposes. And when I'm 50 or 40 years old, I'm going to look back and say, whoa, damn, this guy thought about things this way. And then it'll be cool too. And when I have kids, they can watch the same video like this too. So yeah, if it helps you, then great. But anyways, let's just get into it. So yeah, how I stopped caring. Anyways, so I just so basically I dropped out of college, and during that time, everybody was telling me that you're making the wrong decision. You're you're not gonna do well in life, if you drop out of college. You know, all these stuff, all these negative stuff, all the things that people were like, they were I guess they were putting their fears onto me, because I knew for a fact when they said that they were just saying, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. That's what I'm hearing when that's what I'm hearing when I hear them say that. Because if they wouldn't do it, they're gonna tell people that they can't do it either. And yeah, this is how I felt. But yeah, I mean, they had their points. They were right in some cases, because dropping out of college is not for everyone. You have to know what you want to do. You have to know exactly that. You have to have a plan. You can't just say, you can't just say, I'm gonna drop out of college and do nothing and just stay at home. That's stupid. If not, just stay in school if you don't know what to do. But if you know what to do, and if you have a plan and you have the confidence to go through the pain of people telling you that you're making the wrong decision, then go for it. You only have one life, bro. Like what? You're not gonna get a repeat in life. I'm only gonna have one life as Andrew Pang, Kiet I'm gonna only have one life as this guy. You know, maybe when I'm reborn as a new person, maybe, but I'm only this guy for once in my life, I think. I hope. But yeah, there's a lot of things I don't know, but you only live once. So if you feel that you truly want to do something, you should just do it. As long as you're not breaking the laws, as long as you're not killing yourself, as long as you're not harming other people, I think you should just do whatever the heck you want. You know, within boundaries, of course. Don't do stupid stuff. Don't do stuff that will hurt your family or anything. Just do things that, if you think it's good for you and the people around you, then just do it. Don't care about other people's opinions. Why do you care about other people's opinions? You know. And I watched a YouTube video about this guy. I don't know if you guys know Alex Hormozy. He says, when you die, people are gonna come to your grave and gonna mourn for you, and then they're gonna mourn for like 3 days. No, just one day, 2 days. And then if you're close friends or your close family, they will mourn for like 4 or 5 days, max 1 week, and then they're gonna move on with their lives. They're not gonna care about you. Well, you think they're gonna like cry about you every single day for a month? You think they're gonna do that? No. And even if I'm dead, I wouldn't want them to do that. I would want them to move on with their lives. Life goes on, bro. Life goes on. Life has to move on, with or without you. It doesn't matter. So after you die, it doesn't really matter, man. Nobody really cares. And I feel like old people, when they get to the end of their lives, they start to realize that nobody was really caring about them. Nobody really cared. Like me doing this video now. I might think that a lot of people care about what I have to say about, oh, this guy is cringe or whatever. I I might think like I used to think like that, but now like after like realizing that nobody really cares, you're gonna die. People are gonna care about maximum 1 week, and they're gonna be gone. They're gonna move on with their lives, and they're probably just gonna think about you once or twice in a year, and that's it. And that's it. But most people don't realize that. Most people just wanna they just think, oh, I can just do it later, I can't handle the opinions of other people right now. That's the main thing that's stopping other people. And I feel like as you grow older, that begins to be worse, because as you grow older, you don't want to change anymore. So if you're gonna change, you have to change when you're young. That's what I believe, I guess. That's why I dropped out of college. I thought I can't handle this anymore. If I don't change now, I might never change ever. I might stay the same and just be in the same job forever. So yeah, I had to make that drastic change. It was a risk, but I felt that it was riskier to not drop out of college. That's what I think. For my situation, I don't know about your situation, but for my situation, I think I made the right decision. But anyways, yeah, you just stop caring about what other people think about you. And if you want to start a YouTube channel, just do it. Just do it. Nobody's gonna care. Sure, that if your videos are pretty cringy like mine in the beginning, some people are gonna say, some people are gonna look at you different and think you're cringy. But after that, they think you're cringy. 5 minutes later, they're worrying about their lives. They don't care. They have shit to do. They have shit to do. I have shit to do. I don't have time to care about what some loser has. I don't care. I don't have time. I don't have time to care about somebody's opinion about me. I just don't have time. I got better things to do. And yeah, I used to care too much, but now I just don't care. It's just not worth caring. It's just not worth caring. Life is so much more. Life is not worth caring. Life is too beautiful to care about what other people think. But unless it's positive, then yeah, maybe you should acknowledge it, say thank you for your thoughts, and that's it. But if it's negative, then just ignore it, bro. Ignore it and move on with your life, because at the end of the day, you're gonna die. Nobody is gonna remember you. 100 years from now, nobody's gonna remember you, because your parents are gonna die. And if you have grandkids, they're probably gonna think like, oh, okay, this is my grandparents and they died, but I've never seen them before. I've never seen my grandpa before, but my dad has told me stories about him, and I guess that's the only way he lives through my dad, because my dad tells me about stories about him, but I've never met him. And as for my great grandparents, I've never seen them before, and I've never heard anything about them yet. So after more than 3 or 4 generations, you're already forgotten. Unless you're a king, maybe it gives you 5 to 6 generations, but after that, nobody cares. And yeah, I hope this video, I hope it does, probably won't, but I hope it helps you realize that life is short, and if you have something in your mind that you want to do right now, whether it's starting a YouTube channel, whether it's dropping out of school to start a business, or doing something that you know you will regret if you don't do it now, then just fucking do it, bro. Just do it, guy or girl. Just do it. Just do it. Trust me. When I dropped out of college, I thought I was making the wrong decision. But 5 months after doing that, I think that was the best decision I've ever made in my life up to this point. I think that was the best decision ever. And I feel like my life is getting better and better as time passes. That's what I think. It might sound arrogant, but I genuinely feel that way. And I just want to share it to people, and I hope it inspires people to take action, and just do the best with their lives. And yeah, I hope this wasn't too long, and I hope it provides value in some way. If it doesn't, then it's okay. that wasn't my intention anyway. But yeah, I just want to share my experience on how I stopped caring about other people's opinions. Bye.